Hello, ghouls. Oh, you can't see my sandworm. I got him yesterday. I named him after Bob. They really should have made like a Bob Squishmallow, but I think it would have been weird to have a Bob Squishmallow. But yes, welcome back to my thoughts on movies that come out recently. I don't make it a series. I just say that. Like, it's technically a movie review, but not really because I don't say any spoilers. I have seen only one review so far for Beetlejuice Beetlejuice, which is why I was kind of worried the movie wasn't going to be that good. It was Critical's video. I really should have watched the other guy I subscribed to, Jeremy something, but, you know, whatever. How do I describe this musical? Not musical. How do I describe the movie without getting spoilers? Well, it did actually give me musical vibes. I'm not necessarily talking about, like, the parts where they're singing. Those were hilarious. I'm more talking about plot lines from the musical that were put in this movie. I can't say what specific scenes from the musical, but if you have seen the Beetlejuice musical, you would probably know what I'm talking about, so we'll leave it at that. It's amazing how this movie did so good. This movie was like the best sequel ever. Normally when movies like this get sequels, they're usually not that good. A good example being Dumb and Dumber 2, but that was a money laundering scheme. I just know it. But with the case of Beetlejuice Beetlejuice, they did a really good job. And I have to say, Beetlejuice's ex-wife. That's all I need to say. Reminded me of Elvira. I actually like that they brought back most of the actors. One specific actor, I was like, they're not gonna bring him back. But the way they still showed that character, like, I'm just as shocked as you are that they even managed to do that. And they had so much, everything still felt the same as it was in the 80s movie. Like, the sandworm, Beetlejuice making faces, stuff like that, you know. It was still a really good movie. Again, can't really spoil anything yet, but if I ever bring back the movie reviews, I will be reviewing the first movie and this movie so that I can be able to get into spoilers about the movie. But I will say that Winona slays, as she always do. October is her month. Well, it's not October, it's September. But September is technically spooky month because then it leads into October. But it's still Winona's month, and we're just all living in it. I love Winona Ryder. I love her. I can't believe she still got them bangs. Oh, God. This is a bit of a spoiler, but I'm kind of glad they didn't bring back the Maitlands. It wouldn't have made sense plot-wise. I do like what they went with Astrid and, you know, Lydia. Again, but I can't say any spoilers, but I can say, as a lead into a spoiler, the musical. Like, have you ever watched the Beetlejuice musical? Because they literally took some things from that. I'm starting to think Tim Burton might have watched the musical, and he was just secretly watching, you know? Him or probably Michael Keaton. Oh, I'm sorry, Michael Douglas. Apparently Michael Keaton doesn't want to be called Michael Keaton anymore. Slay. Also, the marketing for this movie is insane. Besides, of course, the sandworm and the shitty Fanta and the popcorn buckets and all the ads for insurance like CarMax and Progressive, the Instagram thing is hilarious. Deadass. Last night I was scrolling on Instagram, and all of a sudden I see Beetlejuice, and he's like, "Why are you still scrolling? Go the fuck to sleep." And I was like, "Damn, bro. I just came back from watching your movie. I guess I'll just go to sleep regardless." This guy, still look the same. I love the sandworm. He's my favorite. I love him so much. Anyhoodle, I can't really go on anything else because I'll get into spoilers, so I guess this was a short video. But all in all, I would say this movie was pretty good. I'd give it like a 9 out of 10. Yeah, 9 out of 10 seems like a good, fair review, like, fair rating for this movie. What would make it a 10 out of 10? I don't really know. Maybe they'll make a third one, but, like, what would be the plot of that? I don't really know if they would make a third one. But they probably would, because this movie did so well, and the marketing for this movie was insane. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you on the next video where I talk about more lost media, this time about Tinkerbell and her original movie. Not the one that we got into, not the one that we have currently, the 2008 one. The one we were supposed to get with Brittany Murphy in it.